Yeah. Where am I going to build the roof? And we're back again for another episode of the Epic Studio Build. Welcome back, how you doing? Hope you're well, hope you've had a good week and whatnot. Right, today, first plan, we're going to finish building the structure framework for the drum booth. That's the plan. I've got the wood, it's in the van. Just go and grab it. We can start building the rest of the framework and the lid on the roof. The only thing I'm worried about is I don't know if I can get the lid on the roof myself. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right, I've just realised I've got a bit of paint on the wall under my trim. So I'm going to have to touch that up at some point. Right, okay, let's do it. Let's get on with it. Let's go. Alright then. So, I've got some more timber, we're going to make another bit of framework. So, I've got to put some 600 centres in the back part there, which I didn't bother filming the other day, because you watched me build two others anyway. So I'll put some 600 centres in there. I've got also build the other part as well, with 600 centres, and then I'm going to build the ceiling bit. This is 4x2, I'm going to build the ceiling at 3x2 just so I've got a little less weight to lift up on there. Obviously we're going to have a gap then between here and the roof, and then obviously, hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be a freestanding unit, so the sound won't travel, obviously the sound's going to travel out of that, through air, then into another wall, then air, you know what I mean, so we should be fine. But the whole thing will be away from the wall like this, because I'm going to run a skirting board all the way around the edge, and I'll give us a gap there, between that and there. And hopefully then also, down the side there, we're going to get to a little coffee table. I'm going to put a little kettle in the corner, a little fridge, so I can feed myself with my caffeine whilst I work. Right, let's get it going, let's get it moving. Let's do this. Oh no! Go that way. What have I done? Built myself into a corner I can't get out of. Right, there you go. Alright then. 5'11", I'll leave it. Oh, Jordan will tell me off for that. Don't put enough pressure on. Right, Jordan? Right, we have another side panel. Got to build another one now. let's try to get this thing in a square. Although I'm going to have a problem where I'm going to build the roof. I don't really want to build it in place. Oh, I could build it in place, but I don't want to. Right, so this should be a yard. Come out. So this is all going to sit like an inch off the wood anyway. Which is cool. Like so. It'll bolt together on the outside and the inside. Yep. There we go, we've got a booth. So it should be 6 foot widthways. Or just shy. Nope, 6 foot widthways yet. 5'8" or 5'11". 5'7". Just plenty of room for a drum kit. That's cool, I like that. Right, we now need a roof on the top there. And then we're happy. Okay, we've had a shimmy round, like so. We're now going to try and build we are going to build the roof for the booth. That rhymes as well. I keep doing this in every video. I rhyme things unintentionally. Anyway, what was it yesterday? What was it? Last week's video. Was it the roof on the booth again? I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to get the 3x2 out. We're going to make a 6 foot square room, exactly the same as what we did there, and we'll be happy. I'm going to check my notes, I can't remember what size it's going to be, but it's definitely going to be 6 foot square on the inside. Right, then we've just about got enough room, as you can see, to get it slid over, especially on this side, above the roof, below the roof. It's definitely taking shape though, isn't it? I like it. Right, let's crack on. Okay, the booth roof is going to be 6'8" by 6'2". That will then sit on the framework I've already built. Have I got 6'8" by 6'2" space over here? I think I do. Just checking on his measurements, shall we? Right, I have to build a 6'8" this way, 6'2" that way. Ah! Okay, so just had to trim the length. I didn't take into consideration the depth of the wood for making, obviously the outside of the box. So I'll take 4 inches off of each one, not a problem. Which means now we can then be flush with the roof, with the framework that we've already got there. Right, that's not a problem. It's better to cut it longer and have to cut it shorter than the other way around, and you're not wasting wood. Right, crack on. Huh. Well, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. Happy days. Cool, right, we've got the roof on. Obviously we haven't got the boards on it or the insulation in it yet, but I can't do that now until the carpet is in the building. Because if I need to get this out, I want to make them as easy as possible to move it out the door. And I think they'll just go out the door at an angle if I really need them to. But we've mocked them up. That's the mock-up of the booth made. It's nice and tight, which is nice. It's pretty snug in it. And then also we've got that walkway, which we're down to where the coffee bar kettle area is going to be. If anything, it might just be storage. Although I'm thinking about putting, if I get a small enough fridge, I can put my isolation cab down there and put the kettle on top of it. It'll be a watertight box because it'll be a box inside of a box. It'll be fine. Right, okay, so the next thing I've got to do now is I'm going to chase up, I'm waiting to hear from the shop regarding the remaining boards for the floor, because as you can see, we have not quite got the boards yet done on the floor. However, in the meantime, I can measure up for the skirting board, because as soon as the floor's in, I'll put skirting in and then the carpet can go in. And the skirting will go all the way around the room, and that booth will be off the wall just a smidge more, which isn't a problem. Right, and also I'm thinking, see where the sockets are in the bottom corner there, don't know if you can see that or not, I'm going to cut out a nice hole and run a cable through and run an extension into the booth, because in the booth it's literally going to be a lamp and maybe a monitor screen, so I'm going to have to run like a HDMI in there and power. So if I put a hole just in the back corner of the way, it'll be fine. Okay, right, that's it for today in my world. Time for some food, and I'm going to pop out this evening. Yeah, right, I'll either see you tomorrow or in a few days. It has been nearly 2 weeks since I last saw you. Right, the flooring finally arrived today. I had to re-chase it. They forgot to call me back when the stock came in. So it's a good job I chased them up. But they arrived this morning. It's now this afternoon. So let's crack on and get it done. Let's do this. Let's go. Oosh. Just like that. Not bad, considering I have no idea what I'm doing, eh? Oh, I've got glue everywhere. Oh well. Right. Get that in there for a quick hot second. And just like that, with a lot of thinking and a bit of determination, the floor is complete. We've got the flooring down, happy days. Right. Now I can concentrate on getting the skirting board down and then getting this booth out of here, or at least to one side, and then we can get some carpet in. Right, happy days. All right then, had a bit of a tidy up. I've got the saw in place, ready to get on with the skirting board. So that's my next job. However, for today, I'm going to leave you right there. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for hanging out, thanks for joining me once again and putting up with my face, my stupid jokes, and apparently, as I've been informed, my confused look constantly of trying to figure out what I'm doing. Anyway, don't forget, if you like what you see and you want to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's just right there, just below here. You know where it is by now. And don't forget, smash that like button, helps the algorithm, helps the channel grow. Right, I'm on to the skirting board in a minute, so I'll see you next week. But until then, take it easy. Cheers and go.